opening so many different things.
Right.
So it's not something he can point to. He can point to what he wants, but he can't, unless he uses a word, he can't say open. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's really a core word. It's a language building word. Not modeling and then saying, Henry, you do it, but just model and model and model and model.
Show us what you mean by that.
Oh, you want to go. Let's say we had a toy that you can make go. Oh, you want to make it go? I'll make it go. And then you do whatever it does, and then it stops. And then, oh, I'm going to make it go. And I might do that 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 times, slowly increasing the amount of time before I say go. I'm waiting for Henry to do that classic push my hand out of the way because I am just too slow and he wants it to go.
Okay, that's a very important thing, because one of the things that I train them, and I want to know this is a difference, is that when I've trained them to teach his
I want to make it go. I want to make it go. Oh, go. Okay, then the next time, just a little bit more time. I want to make this go. What do I need to do? I need to make it go. Go. Let's see. Go. Oh yeah, go. And hopefully in that time, he's going to start like, my goodness, lady, I don't know what's happened to you, but here, let me show you how that works.
So the preferences for that exchange from going from you to him would come naturally. Okay, and that's very important difference than the way we've talked.
Say it is a work in progress. You guys are going to need to share with me vocabulary, preferably the sooner the better would be very helpful, you know, to have some of those specifics. We're not going to put every noun known to man on this thing, because we're going to look for other ways to say it and we're going to focus. But there's things, again, that are specific to home. I mean, that's...
So can we ask you a favor? I know you can print these pages. If you print
from
us...
my office, only because they're so locked down, we can't access anything. Yeah.
Well, so what I'm saying is...
And trust me, Henry can't get out of this.
No, what I'm saying is if you can print the pages for us, Mama and Brenda can add on to the nouns, the toys, and whatever. So at the home page, it opens up how? When it turns on?
It's going to, well, it'll open up to the last thing it was to, but this is your home page,
Okay.
your core page here. And what it is, a word for him to learn to use, because you're ready to go, you're ready to work, or you might not be ready. And so you can model that for him. If he's having a hard time, you can just say, oh, you're not ready. And that's okay, and just model it for him. You know, he doesn't have to say it, but then when you see an arrow here, you've got a lot more categories in here. The actions page was apparently what they were working on in the classroom, because I did personalize that for him, but it's where you're going to find a lot of your verbs. At this point, I'm okay with putting Henry on the page, you know, but when you do, let me show you how I take care of that. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for a place. Okay, I'm going to go to my places. Oh, let's see. We're going to go to the playground. I'm talking through it all the time. How did I find it? Oh, I went to places. I named that button. You're
just narrating and telling them the story of what we're doing through communication, modeling.
Yep, simple language, you know.
So she could, if we wanted, do that for everything.
Yeah,
I would love
everything that's
that.
on here, and I mean, even if you use one word, oh, we're gonna go, and you don't even add the place. We're gonna go. Oh, you want more? Oh, we're all done. Oh, we're going to put it on. You got to put your coat on. You got to put your shoes on. You've got to put this on the table. Those kinds of things. You can put your dinner on the table. It's a matter of thinking what words you're using. And those are more powerful than all the nouns because they're used.
Carrier words.
And they're used across all the different environments. It is a real change of thought. I will tell you from what the autism program has done. They've focused a lot on labels, on names of things, but we don't have functional language. We've got a lot of labels, but we don't have functional language. And you know, okay, I've got it kind of on a delay. There it goes. If you just hold it, you get one, and then it should get rid. Oh, come on. I guess it's this one's set up. You have to hit it.
And do we have any problems with Henry continuing to press the buttons over and over like some kids
We
sometimes?
haven't so far.
Thank God.
So far, so good.
Okay, because sometimes that becomes an issue.
I can change a setting on here.
Oh, good.
So that it
doesn't let them do that.
It just can't
Do it.
Yeah, I haven't got a lot of happy fingers out there. We do have a chat page for some of those pleasantries if you wanted. I'm not as focused on that. That is your yes and no, but I'm pretty sure he's got a, does he have a decent yes and no
Yes, he
without
does.
it?
He does.
I wouldn't even worry about it. But it won't be more reliable on here.
Nope.
I mean, yes and no is going to be tied to his understanding of what you said, his understanding of what he's thinking.
Right.
Okay, so you've got some things in here. You do have some people. I would highly, highly, highly recommend that we do photos for people.
Okay, and we can get brother out of there.
Well, you can take it with the device.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually easier if you actually take it. It's not just an yeah, it's an iPad Mini, and it's Proloquo that's on here.
Okay, it's just Proloquo. It's not. I don't know the difference between that and Proloquo to go. Or
Oh, it's Proloquo.
It's just Proloquo.
No, it's all same program.
Okay.
We just.
Okay. And you think a mini is an okay size for it? Okay.
He's been doing real fine. He can do. He could do 32 1-inch ones. For
Oh,
me.
nice.
I mean, again, for discrimination and fine motor access are fine.
Yes.
It's a matter of teaching him to use language, and that's. I mean, that's the. She did a photo. It looks funky, but he doesn't seem.
No, it
to
looks
think
like
so.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. And again, here, since we know he really likes those things, I might go ahead and say, oh, so I'm coming off of this home page, and I say, oh, you look like you want something. Let's see, I think it looks like you want, one of your puppets. I wonder where I would find that. And pretty soon, I think he's going to go toys and puppets. That's the first place I would start navigating pages, because these are so motivating to him.
Okay, that's good to know. That's very good to know.
And if food is his big thing, I've never worked with him around food, so
It's not.
I mean,
It's not
that would
really
be
a
the
big
next
thing.
place to add. I've got one of my CAP kiddos is struggling with haircuts. So if we wanted to put in one for his sister, so I go down to my little gear here, and
You got it. You got it right.